Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we are bringing back my series called Hot Squads. Now, for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with this series, about 2 months ago when I did leave YouTube because of school and everything, I actually created this series and we were only able to get 2 episodes out of it, but I thought the idea was really good and I wanted to pass it on and continue the series today. So we are bringing back the first episode, so this will be episode 3 of the series, and hopefully we will be able to produce 1 to 2 episodes of this series a week, because obviously I've been working on player reviews for you guys. You guys seem to love them, and originally I was going to get away from them, but I actually really love them as well. So I'm going to continue to do that. This series and a few other series, I will kind of give you an overall update of my channel in a few days, guys, because I'm still working out some kinks and trying to figure out what I really want to do each and every day to bring you guys some brand new series and also continue on with some series and give you guys basically the content that you want. So Hot Squads, for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with what this series is, basically there's a football website or an Ultimate Team website called FUTHEAD.com. So this is not in association with them. I just use a tool that is offered on their website in order to create this series and give you guys the teams that you guys are currently seeing on the screen. So what basically happens is, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the website, first of all, FUTHEAD.com, if you guys haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It's a very good tool for you guys to use if you guys do play Ultimate Team, but you can go ahead and build any type of squad you want on the website. Make sure that it has the proper chemistry before going into the actual game. You can go ahead and look at different players, see what other people's opinions are on them, watch some player reviews, basically kind of get a feel of how well the player's going to play. You can view their stats. The website is absolutely amazing, and it can be used to anything, basically linked with Ultimate Team. And if you guys are unfamiliar with the website, please go ahead and check it out. I will leave a link in the description below, just because I use the website myself, not because they're, sponsoring this or anything like that. Like I mentioned before, I just use a tool that is provided on their website in order to make this series for you guys. So when you do create a squad on the website, it is put into basically a central database, and each and every day there are squads that are upvoted, and the squads who have the most upvotes that were created that day, they go under the Hot Squads if you do go search the FIFA 14 squad builder. So I go ahead and check that list for a squad that I think is suitable to pass on to you guys, as well as that I really want to try out myself. So obviously there's some troll squads on there. There's some very expensive squads with legends and stuff that I myself can't even afford. So I want to build affordable squads for you guys that I think you guys would benefit from. And that's where we came up with this squad today. Now, this squad is extremely cheap. Obviously, you see right there Schneiderlin. He will be in the squad. He is worth about 30,000 coins, but you can go ahead and get his non-team of the season card, who's roughly worth about, I believe, 300 to 400 coins. So this squad is not very expensive at all, and definitely affordable to any of you guys watching the video. And I definitely go ahead and recommend doing it. So first of all, guys, we have Benaglio at the goalkeeper, a very good goalkeeper, surprisingly. I mean, obviously he's in the Bundesliga, so if you're going to be building a Bundesliga team, obviously there's better choices as Neuer as well as Wiedenfeller and things like that, but for the purposes of the squad, he was still very, very good. And obviously he's fairly cheap as well, which is part of the reason why he was in the squad. And then we're going to have Anderson at the right center back linked up with Fani. They are not linked up, but they're both on the right side, so that's why I said that. Then we have Zambrano, who's also in the Bundesliga, to give everything that connection with Anderson. They're both on the same team, and then Benaglio as well. Then we have Inua and Rodriguez to link up at the left back in the left mid position, and we have Ramirez from Southampton at the center mid position, and then we have Rode from the Bundesliga as well in the central defensive mid position. And obviously we do have Schneiderlin, team of the season version, at the center mid position to link up with Ramirez, both from Southampton, guys. And then Schneiderlin links up with Payet, so a really cool link right there. Obviously I got the team of the season version, roughly around 33,500 coins. This squad is not very expensive to begin with, so you guys can go ahead and buy this team of the season version, or like I mentioned before, the normal version is roughly 500 coins, so you can go ahead and substitute him out for that. The right mid Payet is very good, guys. I would actually go ahead and recommend putting him in your League 1 team if you guys do have one of those. He's a great substitute to somebody like Lucas. 4-star skill moves, very fast, very good weak foot, 4-star weak foot I do believe as well. So he's a very good player to use. Now our striker, as you guys to see to complete the squad, as he scores a beautiful chip gold, we do have as Valdo, from Southampton, and that is how Ramirez as well as Schneiderlin get their great links. So this squad is actually really cool with how the links actually work. If you didn't notice, we use a 1-4-1-4 formation, or 4-1-4-1 formation, which I've actually never used before, but have been told that it is very, very, attacking and offensive, because obviously you have 5 people up top, you have 2 center mids, only 1 defensive mid, and then a left mid, right mid, and that striker, which is Osvaldo for us. So it was a very offensive, oriented formation, which I personally didn't really like. I mean, maybe it's just because the center mids weren't as pacey as I would have liked. I mean, Ramirez was fairly pacey, but Schneiderlin, as you saw, he does come actually as a center defensive mid, and he's only roughly about 72 pace. So having him in the offense is fairly difficult, but I'm sure if you guys put some, pacier center mids in there, this formation would actually be pretty decent, but I just personally think there's better formations to play with. But nonetheless, guys, this squad played fairly well. You guys can go ahead and see how, some of these goals are absolutely beautiful, and like you mentioned before, the squad's roughly a little under 10,000 coins, so might as well go ahead, buy it, and try it out. I really enjoyed it myself. Obviously, that was a great comeback. 89th minute, we do score that goal. Osvaldo was really good. He's a little bit slow, guys, so you will have to get used to that, but he's very tall, and he can finish. And like I mentioned before, I loved Payet. Rodriguez is great, and Ramirez is very solid, and so is Schneiderlin. So overall, a really cool team, guys. Let me know what you think about this series in the comment section below. If you did enjoy it, make sure you guys do leave a like. Any feedback is definitely appreciated. Hopefully, we will be producing about 1 to 2 episodes of this a week, because I truly enjoy this series and I want to try out more and more players that are an Ultimate Team. So thank you all for watching so much, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said before, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.